Do you think WeMedia is a tough place?
I feel like there's a lot of upskilling happening in WeMedia.
What's one growth opportunity that you think you've gotten this year?
Becoming a graphic designer.
I remember Champi alikuwa anaamka usiku anapigia watu simu. Everybody. Why? You're a grown human being. Why the hell do you want another human being to call you?
Akija producer Hollywood hapa.
Atutoboy. You're like, this is our culture.
People right now, the Gen Z, are the most... I'm a millennial, by the way.
Excuse you, Champi, you're the only millennial here.
Ha! You're now a Gen Z?
No. If the company disappeared tomorrow, what would you miss the most?
I think it's the Wi-Fi.
Hi guys, this year WeMedia turned 5. Out of the things that we thought we could do, why don't we do a podcast and have people from different industries, from production houses, from creative agencies, and how can we move forward, not only as WeMedia, but us together kama industry, tunaendaje mbele. Welcome to another episode of WETURN5. Today we have people that have been with us from the very beginning, and some people are still with us mpaka leo. So it's very important to have them on the show, and karibuni sana. I would like you guys to introduce yourselves.
Alright, hi guys, my name is Joshua Faber and I'm currently a producer at WeMedia.
Hi, my name is Champi. I'm a producer.
Okay, I'm Gustavo Dandi, a talent manager under WeMedia.
So this is WeMedia's team, and I have Champi here kwa sababu Champi tumetoka naye mbali. Yani Champi alitusponsor ofisi yake when we didn't have an office. Our first ad tulikuwa naye pamoja. So karibu sana Champi.
Yeah, that was, right now is when I think that it was quite a while. 5 years. Oh
yes,
my God.
It's been 5 years since that job.
Amazing.
Tuliokaa. Naweza hela tunapata wapi?
Really? Do you remember the Jamaican lady?
When she wanted to kick us out.
It was, but you know what? We made it.
And we're here
today. Yeah.
So moving to you guys, I want to ask you, what's your proudest moment working in WeMedia?
I think the Serengeti one. The Serengeti one was spot on, from the visualization, the treatment, to what we actually shot on set. There wasn't actually much difference. So yeah.
SportPesa, if you remember, it was the most craziest, and the clients were demanding, like they were spot on, but there was a time we were like almost giving up, like, can we make it? Oh my God, can we get this? Can we get that? And the clients know everything. Even when you get the wardrobe, you try your best, and then at the end of the day, you're like, are we going to make it? That moment of wrapping is the most beautiful thing in production. It's like...
Yani, you spoke about SportPesa. That was like one of the toughest shoots, because we shot for 23 hours, non-stop,
without resting.
All for a 60-second ad. 23 straight hours.
It was...
Nakumbuka I got an asthma attack. I went to the hospital. I got my nebulizer ile wanakuwekea.
And you never told me.
I never told anyone.
So was this after set or during?
During set. So we was moving from one set to the other. I just asked them, so how long do we need between this shoot and the next one? Yeah. They're like, we need 1 hour 30 minutes. So mi nikapita zangu at the hospital, because I was like, if I tell anyone, everyone is going to panic.
And imagine she got the asthma shot, and then the warehouse was full of dust. Full of dust. Who searched for that location?
But
was it face out?
The shots needed the dust.
It was amazing. The turnout was amazing.
I think that's one of the toughest shoots I've had.
Kuna moja tulikuwa tuna shoot ya Vodacom kule Posta. Kumbuka, na it was my first day at WeMedia. tunashuti, nikapewa majukumu kama unit manager. Nikapewa nisimamie watu zaidi ya 100. Nilijitahidi hivyo hivyo kupambana nao. So from that day ndo nilikuja kujua kumbe naweza nikafanya. Kama niweza kumanage watu zaidi ya 100 alafu ni siku ya kwanza. Yeah, so it was very challenging, but I did.
I think I have two. All right, so I think the first one is going to be the Serengeti one. The scene is the Diamond. Diamond is performing, and then it's the crowd control with the audience. So the blocking for that was really, really, really hard. I was
AD.
Yes, I was the first AD for that thing.
Yeah.
So managing, we had a lot of extras. We had like
200 extras.
200 extras, and then all of them, they just want to go and hug Diamond.
Actually, there was more than 200.
Yes.
Kwa sababu we, in our budget, kept 200 extras. But because there was Diamond there, wakawa wanaitana. Kwa hiyo yani, it's
Like
yeah, there were more
250,
people,
yeah.
they were just coming.
And now the extras, the other ones who are coming, they're coming for a concert. They feel like it's a concert, and so they're not there for filming. They don't understand what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And then the other half understand it's a commercial. They kind of a little bit of an experience.
Maybe I was walking huku nyuma, nikakutana na kwa kupaka kucha. And then I was like, what are you guys doing here? And they're like, vibes.
I want to see Diamond.
I'm like, does your boss know you're here? How did you even get here? No, I know how they got there. Kwa sababu tulimwita mmoja.
Yes,
Yes, that's how it was.
Yo, Diamond is here.
Everybody pulled up, and it was really, really hard to control the crowd to actually get the reaction that you want, because it's mixed up. Another one, this is Smirnov. We're at the club. That day, just art wasn't giving. Art was just, I don't know. I think they woke up on the.
No.
That day, art just woke up on a bad
side.
Yes, of bad.
When TD is on a... Is it TD? Oh my God. When that guy is on a bad mood, hey.
TD, we love you.
We love you so much.
But sometimes,
Speak for yourself.
You know what I hate? I hate the most about, so too TD, but art department. Art, umeandikia lists of things they need to get. And then you find like a critical thing. Let's say you're shooting a telco ad. Afu nakwambia sina simu, and then you're like, excuse you? What do you mean you don't have phones?
You were given a storyboard.
But what do you think that WeMedia is doing in the industry to sort of like help and guide for those certain things that are happening in terms of professionalism? And how have you guys grown since you joined WeMedia? And Champi, from like the time that you were here mpaka umeondoka, like how has that been?
I was born in WeMedia and I grew up there. Yes, kwa sababu yes, kuna program inaitwa mpaka sasa hivi bado tunayo, graduate program, ambapo WeMedia wanachukua wanafunzi au tunachukua wanafunzi fresh from school, from universities. Yeah, so mimi nilikuwa ni miongoni mwa wanufaika. Tulikuwa wengi, lakini kuna baadhi ambao hawakuona mbele kwamba kuna manufaa, lakini baadhi wachache tuliweza kukaza na kuona mbele kuna manufaa. Namshukuru Mungu kwa sasa hivi naweza kusema nafanya vizuri. Kuna talents tofauti ambao wameweza grow up kwenye industry kupitia kwangu au kupitia WeMedia kwa kazi ya kumanage talent, influencers, actors, actresses. So si haba.
For me, I feel like there's a lot of upskilling happening in WeMedia. So I think it's one of the best things that's happening in the industry, because we really need a lot of upskilling talent. So there's usually this gap, and as what Gustavo was saying, currently we have interns and we're training them, and also WeMedia is really employing like talents from the industry, not just talents like young talents. When you come to the office, the office is very lively.
Gen Z, sissy Gen
Yes.
Z.
Young blood. It's
Yeah.
yes. It's just a different vibe, and I think that's the best part of it.
What I love about WeMedia is that WeMedia gives opportunity to young people. And the youngest people right now, the Gen Z, are the most. I'm a millennial, by the way.
Excuse you, Champi, you're the only millennial here.
You're now a Gen Z?
No, I'm a zillennial,
Oh,
guys.
what does that mean? Sorry,
I'm
I'm a little bit
Have
outdated.
you met Nyerere?
No, I haven't.
Then you can't be a millennial. As a millennial, you're
No,
trapped between a millennial and a Gen Z.
What I was trying to say is what I love about WeMedia gives opportunity to the young people. And right now, the young people are very talented and they're really smart. And it helps people grow.
I think in one of the episodes, I was talking to, I think it was a client episode, where I was telling them kwamba there's a lot of gatekeeping in the industry. Nobody will give you access to sets, to this.
Yeah.
And I gave an example of how Joshua,
We were
remember,
denied.
died access to a
Denied.
set. Yes, and I remember even me when I wanted to get into this space, it was so hard because like
Yeah,
you
I
find all these
remember.
big ads, but when you ask like, can I come on set? They're like,
Yeah, I
no,
remember,
you
yeah.
can't do this. You can't come on set. You can't do this. So
But you
for
give
me, I want-
access. I mean, what?
yeah, that's why I let people just come as much
You know,
as they
I
can.
honestly, I don't see the point of people kuwakataza watu kuingia kwenye sets. Like, not just anybody, but these are people
People
in
that
the
are trying to
industry.
learn.
And they come there to learn. So kama wakuja pale kujisnap au kufanya nini. Just
Yeah.
give them a chance to
To see how things
To
are
see
actually
how
done
things-
better.
Yes.
How are
'Cause that's
things
how
done
you
the right
grow.
way? Yeah.
yeah.
How would you guys describe the company culture?
I think the company culture is very. I think the word that coming in my mind is friendly.
Fun
Like a
and
family.
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This the company culture because you can really pull up at the office with any attire and really will be like, dope. Yeah, so it's really about what you bring to the table, and that's what makes it really fun and different from other companies where you're really just put in a box and you have to abide, and we're creatives, so
But why do creatives don't like to be kept in a box, guys?
Because you can't think when you're in a box. You have to be. You have to go. Yeah, you have to be out of the
Broke
box.
That's
Out
how
of
you
the
think,
borders.
so that you can get out of that box.
No, you broke their creativity. You
But
have
I
to-
feel like sometimes when, like the company is too laissez-faire, people take advantage of that, and it
Let me
becomes
tell you,
like a
once
thing.
you work in a production, you wanna look cool. You wanna dress cool.
But then
Yeah.
there's also other things, because like with all the other episodes, one thing I've really noticed is people talking about how the industry is not professional. And it's always like finger pointing. Client is saying crew is saying this. Everybody's just giving their own excuses. Do you think WeMedia is like a tough place?
I think when it comes to time, it's more of a culture thing.
Yeah.
I hate
I think-
I hate that
Yeah.
every time we have a shoot and we know we want to start at a particular time, we have to start 4 to 6 hours in advance and lie to people that call time is at a
Yeah.
particular hour. I remember Champi alikuwa anaamka usiku anapigia watu simu, everybody.
Everybody.
Why? You're a grown human being. Why the hell do you want another
Why do
human
you
being
need
to
a
call
wake up
you?
call? You know, like
You have your phone, an
Yeah,
alarm. You're
I
responsible.
think-
You're coming to work. You're getting
Yeah.
paid. Like, guys,
First of all, it's really draining for the producers and the production managers because they have to think of everybody else. I think it's ample time that production crews in Tanzania and in WeMedia is trying its best.
We do.
Of course.
You guys are
We
trying.
try.
I'm
We're
telling
trying,
you,
but
we
you
are
have
not
to
no,
lie,
no,
like,
compa-
yeah.
no comparisons.
you have
no
to prepare.
comparisons.
You have to really think about, like, time is also a challenge. So you have to think of that
For
problem.
Kibongo Bongo, I've seen worse, but however, in order to do best, in order to get to those borders that we're looking for, we have to be optimistic and be quite early in time. Akija producer Hollywood hapa.
Atoto boy.
Everybody.
Atoto boy. You're like, this is our culture. Like, but we can't move like that. We need to do better. We need to do better.
I think we have made a good step hasa kwenye upande wa service ambazo sisi tunazitoa. So tuna demand sasa kutoka kwao. Tuna demand kutoka kwao kwa sababu tunafanyaga mpaka workshops, trainings na crew, talents. Bwana kwenye set tunatakiwa tufanye hivi na hivi. Lakini kwanza wanakuja wachache. Wanaokuja
tunaanza kuchelewa.
So vandetu sisi tunajitahidi lakini nadhani bado tunawadai sana.
Guys, production is hard. Unaweza ukazeeka. It's like you're 30 running on 45.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
Imagine.
I want us to move to another segment.
Okay.
So this is called red flag, green flag. Red flag, these are like negative, bad vibes, bad energy. And then green flags are those positive things when you hear or see in a production and you're like, this is nice. The first one is having clear roles and expectations on set.
Green.
Green.
Yeah, totally green.
Yeah.
Wearing multiple hats.
Red.
Kama wewe leo.
No, red.
Yeah, you end.
Production manager.
Driver. I'm like,
Unit manager.
You end up forgetting most important things.
Yes.
Yeah.
fast turnarounds as a standard of expectations.
No, red. I don't mean fast turnarounds.
No.
Scheduled turnarounds.
No, but people don't even follow the schedule. The next one is having real growth opportunities.
Green flag.
Green flag.
What's one growth opportunity that you think you've gotten this year? Or last year, rather?
Becoming a graphic designer.
Gustavo, what about you?
Manage influences and also some sorts of social media. Kwa sababu kwa mwanzoni sikuwa niko vizuri sana, lakini nilikuwa na deal sana na cast, cast, lakini nikaweza kujifunza pia kuhusu masuala ya manage influencers, lakini pia reading analytics, social media insights, how to write reports.
I think with me, WeMedia helped me a lot in, when we started, it was just the two of us. So we were actually doing everything together, just me and you. We didn't.
Yes.
We were doing everything. So with
director,
me,
producer.
Yeah. So with me, WeMedia helped me. WeMedia helped me grow in everything. Even, we used to even sometimes we used to design things in Canva, we were even art whatsoever, graphic designers.
Nice.
We were doing everything. So
I don't see why it's a problem right now.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Guys,
so
you guys were editing templates. Those are different things.
No, we were
no,
designing.
we were designing.
And the hard thing, by that time we didn't have even an AI.
So with me, WeMedia taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Right now I can handle like a client by my own self. So I feel like I've been groomed here. It made me cry. It took me through all sorts of emotions. There was one day
Don't cry.
I and Winnie were like, oh my God, please.
What are you guys crying about?
Trust me, you will never
Money
understand.
problems.
Tell me
We
something
under
I don't
budget.
know.
The client has
Sense
already
of
paid.
I promised.
We promised bigger than what we can
Deliver.
we can deliver.
Nice.
And then we already paid for the whole location. It was bloody expensive. And then the owner of that location told us that
Shut it down.
shut it down. You told me it
Everything.
was a small shoot, and you guys are doing such a big shoot. You are shutting
Unajua,
down.
ukishakuwa
Take
na
everything out.
wazungu on set.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Black people.
Our
You have
clients
white
were
people.
on set, and it was the most important scene. And actually, if you look at the ad,
And then there was like 2 shots left. Yeah.
that whole place took about 15 million.
And
So
then
pain.
we already paid
once
everything.
it took an
We
hour
paid-
to resolve.
Oh my god. And people are like passing and like, you know, people are like passing and
What's going on? Let's shoot, guys.
We were crying. but after the
I
wrap,
see
girl, but when we wrapped, me and my girl went to take some Proveto.
Unapenda pam pam.
Whoa.
That was the best rap ever. And we're like, why were we even crying? We managed.
One last
Yeah.
question. If the company disappeared tomorrow, what would you miss the most?
Family.
Being a family.
Yeah, WeMedia is like family. It's like home.
What would you miss?
I think it's the Wi-Fi. It's very fast.
Rude. Oh my god.
Joshua yuko pale kudownload
Yeah.
vibes.
Wi-Fi.
Gustavo.
On real case, please. Is it really Wi-Fi?
He's being serious. Why
it's the
can't
Wi-Fi.
get realer than that?
To my side, I think I'll miss my personal growth. I still have many plans, like in 5 years to come. Yes, so I have a lot of things to achieve under WeMedia. So if it disappears, I think I'll miss my personal growth. Yes, and some plans zitakuwa zimepotea kabisa.
Haitadisappear,
So,
bwana.
in the name of Jesus,
Name of
please
Jesus.
guys.
Shindwa.
We are here.
Kung Fu.
We rebuke that evil spirit. We're here to last, Lord
Amen.
Father. 10 more years.
Preach.
Amen.
20,
Amen.
30,
Amen.
50.
Prophesy.
Inheritance.
We cut.
Minister of
Because
God.
amen.
Minister of
amen,
enjoyment.
amen.
Wi-Fi enjoyment.
We are here to stay.
For
We're
the
here
sake
to
of the
stay,
Wi-Fi.
It's gonna stay.
It's gonna stay.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have played a crucial role into building this company. As WeMedia stands for, the we is me, you, us, them, us as a collective together. So it's not a just one person thing. It's a collective. Without me, there's no Joshua. Without Joshua, there's no me. It's the same for Gustavo and everybody. So we're very dependent on each other. Every project you see, every other person in this room, and all the people that you've seen throughout this podcast have been part of that journey. So I've been part of that project. So it takes a village, guys. So thank you, guys. And this is a wrap for WETURN5.
WeMedia.